On September 29, 1968, Wendy Jo Halison, a 22-year-old art student, went on a routine errand that tragically ended her life. She drove her green Ford Thunderbird down Fairfax Avenue, stopping at a nearby store to buy a hairdryer. Afterward, she went to a gas station to fill up her car. However, Wendy never made it back home. The next morning, her lifeless body was found in the trunk of her car, just a few blocks away from where she was last seen. The mystery surrounding her murder persisted for decades, with detectives and potential suspects unable to solve the case. After 48 years, an unexpected breakthrough sent chills down everyone's spines. Who was responsible for Wendy's untimely demise? What dark secrets and hidden motives led to her tragic end? Today, we will delve into the disturbing case of Wendy Halison. So let's get started. Nestled in Southern California with a population of roughly 3.9 million people, Los Angeles is an enchanting metropolis that captures the imagination with its blend of glitz, glamour, and cultural diversity. From the iconic Hollywood sign to the lively boardwalk of Venice Beach, the city pulsates with an irresistible energy. In every corner of the city, there lies an adventure waiting to be discovered by those who dare to dream big. And it's here our story begins. Wendy Jo Halison, born on August 24, 1946, to parents Lee and Kathleen Halison, grew up alongside her older sister Linda in their family home. They enjoyed painting and playing the piano. Wendy was known for her sociable nature and infectious smile. As the years passed, she blossomed into a young woman brimming with dreams and aspirations. In 1968, at the tender age of 22, Wendy embarked on a journey as an art student, attending classes at the San Fernando Valley State College, now known as Cal State Northridge. Amidst the pursuit of creativity, she continued to live with her parents on Stearns Drive, south of Carthay Square. Wendy's loyal poodle, Pierre, was a cherished part of her life during this time. Life seemed to be a harmonious symphony for Wendy as she reveled in the warmth of her family and the pursuit of her passions. It appeared as though she had everything she could ever desire. However, something unexpected happened, and things took a dark turn. On September 29, 1968, Wendy called her sister Linda and shared news about a discounted hairdryer at thrifty store. She invited Linda, but torn between family and adventure, Linda declined. Undeterred, Wendy went alone, bought the hairdryer, and vanished after refueling her car. Wendy's family, worried by her absence, especially Linda, who regretted not joining, took action. Wendy's mother called the police, but they couldn't initiate a case immediately. The Halison family, led by Linda's husband, a private investigator, organized a search party determined to find Wendy. On the morning of September 30, 1968, Gil woke up with a strong sense of purpose. Determined to find Wendy, he organized a search, even using a helicopter to scan the neighborhood. Wendy's boyfriend spotted her car from above, parked on Fairfax Avenue. Rushing to the scene, Gil made a chilling discovery. Wendy was not in the car, but her lifeless body was found in the trunk. This devastating moment became etched in Gil's memory as the worst day of his life. The search party's hopes were crushed as detectives arrived to investigate. Wendy's jeweled watch remained on her, ruling out robbery, but her missing hairdryer raised questions. Examining the scene, detectives uncovered a disturbing narrative. Wendy had suffered before her death. A nearby rope hinted at a sinister connection. Broken nails suggested she fought against her assailant. The news shattered Wendy's family, leaving them questioning who could commit such an evil act. Driven by the quest for justice, detectives focused on 4 men close to Wendy: her devoted boyfriend, a friendly ex-boyfriend, an unidentified friend, and her brother-in-law, Gil. The investigation aimed to untangle a web of suspicion and reveal the heartless perpetrator behind Wendy's tragic end. Wendy's boyfriend caught the attention of detectives when he seemingly spotted her car from a helicopter too easily during a search. As suspicions grew due to debts and a failed lie detector test, Wendy's brother-in-law, Gil, cooperated and took a polygraph test, shifting the focus away from him. Despite the boyfriend failing the test, there was no evidence linking him to Wendy's death. The case went cold for decades until 1998, when Harry Clan Jr., a LAPD criminalist, reopened it. DNA analysis revealed bodily fluids on Wendy's clothes, offering hope. However, the suspected killer's DNA sample was too small for comparisons, and tests on 4 initial suspects ruled them out. Frustration grew as the limited evidence hindered progress. Wendy's family endured pain, unsure if justice would ever be served, while her room stood as a poignant reminder of her absence. Wendy's dad, Lee, felt her loss deeply, especially as her birthday coincided with his own. He tirelessly visited the police station, hoping for any updates on her case. Despite facing discouraging news, he persisted, fueled by the promise of technological advancements. As time passed, the Halison family held on to hope. In 2016, 3 individuals, Harry Clan, a citizen criminalist, Richard Bankston, a determined cold case detective, and Peter Berman, a former deputy district attorney, joined forces. They aimed to bring closure to Wendy's family. Bankston, however, rejected the idea of closure, vowing to keep investigating as long as there was a glimmer of possibility. Together, the trio dedicated themselves to uncovering the truth, pushing their limits for justice. In the summer of 2016, Clan used advanced technology on the suspect's DNA, hoping for a breakthrough. After weeks of anticipation, they finally got it. Clan excitedly contacted Bankston, revealing a match, Edwin Dean Richardson. Digging into Edwin's past, they discovered a troubling truth. Edwin had a long criminal history from childhood, a perpetual drifter leaving mischief in his wake. This revelation marked a turning point in the investigation. In 1960, Edwin's troubling past began with a conviction for attempted robbery and kidnapping in San Diego, leading to an 8-year prison sentence. Released on parole in 1968, Edwin's freedom became entangled with tragic events surrounding Wendy's death 5 months later. Edwin's criminal activities persisted into the late 1970s, culminating in the murder of Joanna Bauner. Despite an escape, Sheriff Tom McCord pursued Edwin relentlessly, finally catching him in Arizona in the early 1980s. Edwin was imprisoned in Ohio for Joanna's murder and kidnapping, earning a reputation as a heartless predator. In 2006, DNA technology connected Edwin to a cold case murder in Orange County. Transported to California for trial in 2013, the 70-year-old Edwin received a life sentence for the assault and death of Marla Jean Hires in 1972. Edwin passed away in prison at 77 in 2013, complicating the investigation into Wendy's case. Although unable to hold Edwin accountable for Wendy's death, investigators turned to a blood sample collected during the Orange County investigation. DNA analysis confirmed Edwin as Wendy's killer. Detectives discovered a pattern in Edwin's crimes, realizing his victims shared similarities. With newfound confidence that Edwin was Wendy's killer, detectives reached out to her sister Linda to share the breakthrough. In August 2017, Linda went to the police station wearing her sister's necklace as a heartfelt tribute. The weight of the past hung in the air as she entered the room. There, the detectives presented her with a collection of items recovered from Wendy's car, aged and worn by the passage of time. Despite the years that had slipped away, Linda and her family were profoundly grateful for the unwavering dedication of the authorities. The journey to uncover the truth had been a challenging one, but at last, the closure they'd longed for was granted. And there you have it, guys. If you want more videos like this, be sure to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for more amazing content. Thank you for joining us, and see you next time.